Hey, sub! You've seen that one show Mythbusters before, right? You know, where they take a bunch of suggestions and then perform some crazy science experiments to find out whether the myth is true or the myth is busted. Well, today, we're gonna be taking that concept and doing it to Piggy, so we can debunk some of the most sought-after Piggy myths ever. So, sub, how about you show us 9 Piggy myths that were surprisingly true in Piggy and Roblox. Number 1. Acid Bunny Hop. Psst, sub, come here. Someone has told me about a neat little glitch that is super helpful in build mode. So, you know how these acid blocks are supposed to kill you as soon as you touch them? Well, apparently there's a way you can walk across them and be just fine. So, let's try it out and figure it out if this myth is fact or fiction. First, you need to make a build mode map that involves acid blocks. And now, run across it while holding your jump button. If you keep it held down and don't let go, then you won't get oofed. It would appear this myth isn't really a myth at all, sub. In fact, why don't we try it out on regular acid? That doesn't quite work as well. But still, a useful tip for build mode players nonetheless. Hey, do you love Sub's Blox World videos? Do you want to ensure Sub is always making more of them? In that case, make sure to use star code SUB at checkout whenever you buy Robux. That way we can keep making videos just like this one. Number 2. World Reconstruction. Here's an interesting one, sub, and it makes use of the new, well, not new, but kind of new teleport traps. The teleport traps are totally different from any other trap, since they can be used as a tool by Piggy. But knowing how teleport traps work is just one part of this myth, sub. You also might have to learn about how the Chapter 12 settings change takes place. Unlike what you might think, the world doesn't actually get destroyed. You just get teleported to a different building during the white flash. Which begs the question, sub, if you were playing as Piggy and placed a teleporter trap down in the first area, would you be able to place another in the second area and get back to it? Well, it turns out you can. Myth confirmed. Speaking of confirmed, if you want to confirm your love for Sub's Blox World videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll never miss another one. And make sure to ring that notification bell so you're the first to find out when we upload. Number 3. Relentless Follower. As we know, sub, there are 2 very different types of Piggy, the player and the bot. Both are super different in their behavior, but also each have their own advantages. For example, the player Piggy is able to cut corners, make predictions about where you are, and act in super random ways, whereas the bot is predictable and knows exactly where you are. Or does it? Well, that's the myth we're solving today, sub. If you get far enough away from the bot Piggy, will it still know where you are? We've got Bacon on this side of the map and distracting Piggy, so I need you to go on this side of the map, sub. And Bacon is gonna get oofed in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it would appear Piggy is coming right for you, sub. Well, that's a myth solved. Piggy bot always knows where you are. Number 4. Crouch Hug. Continuing with the theme of bot Piggy, sub, one little trick you might not have known about is that you can become completely invincible just by crouching constantly. They can get as close as they like, but all the time you're moving, you'll never get caught. Or will you? Well, sub, I say we test this glitch and figure it out. Let's see if it works in all situations, and not just walking on one level. What happens if you go up a set of stairs with Piggy right on your tail? Will she catch you? Let's find out. Oh, well, that answers that question, I suppose. Myth busted. Hey, have you learned something new about Piggy in this video? Are you enjoying the video? If you are, make sure to like the video. That way Sub knows what type of videos to make in the future. Number 5. Role Reversal. As you already know, Sub, the Traitor Game Mode is all about deceiving your fellow players into thinking that you're trying to help them escape. but actually, you're trying to oof them. So that begs the question, Sub. Can you escape the map as the traitor? It would make absolutely zero sense to do so. But this video isn't about being logical. It's about testing Piggy physics and limits. Let's try it out, Sub. Don't pull out your knife for the entire game and just try to escape. Boom! It would appear you can escape as the traitor. What's that, Bacon? It said the traitor has escaped on your screen. Well, that's because you were supposed to stop him, and you didn't. Number 6. Post-round oof. Speaking of oofing people, Sub, let's try this myth out, so you know how if you don't escape in time. Game over will be displayed on your screen, and then you'll get kicked back to the lobby. Well, I'm wondering, if you're Piggy, can you still oof people in that short period? Let's find out. For this round, Bacon, I want you not to escape. And Sub, I want you not to oof him until the game has officially ended. Alright, after 10 minutes, the game has finally ended. Quick, Sub, try oofing him. Oh, look at that! It worked perfectly! If there's one player that's taunting you at the end of the game for not being able to catch him, you can get the last lap. Perfect! One game you'll struggle to get the last lap in is Sub's very own Roblox game, Jerry. Jerry is all about escaping an evil ice cream factory. And more importantly, the evil ice cream man, Jerry. Make sure to check it out on Roblox today. It means the world to Sub. Number 7. Build Mode Paradox. With the introduction of build mode and leaving all the level design up to the players, there's a whole lot more that can go wrong and a way more wacky physics to test out. For this myth specifically, I'm wondering, what happens if you hide the key required for a door behind that door? Will it let you do it? And if it does let you do it, then what happens? Are you able to complete the map? Well, let's find out. All you've got to do, Sub, is spin up a brand new build mode map. Place a blue door down, then place a blue key behind that door, and boom! Start it up! Okay, so it lets you start it, but now what? You can't do anything, Sub. That's that myth solved then. Number 8. Falling from flights. I'm sure you're all too aware that you'll take fall damage when jumping from the 3rd floor of the house and the watchtower on Forest. But what we don't know is if you take damage because of the location or because of the height. So that's why I brought us to the gallery map, because it's the highest point I could think to jump from other than the Forest watchtower and floor 3 of house, because there's a huge drop from the top of these stairs. 3, 2, 1, jump! Wow, that's disappointing. You survived. Thanks, Bacon Hair. Hey, do you have any myths of your own that you want to see get busted? Well, make sure to tell us all about them in the comments. You might see your idea featured in a future video, right here on the channel. Number 9. Double clip. If you didn't know already, Sub, when you have the gun equipped, you can load it with multiple pieces of ammo, meaning you don't have to pick up more ammo every time you take a shot. But the myth busting today is all about whether ammo will stack when you don't have the gun. We all know you can hold one item at a time, but what about ammo? Let's find out. Grab ammo 1. Now try grabbing this piece of ammo 2. Oh, it doesn't work. Well, that's that myth busted. I suppose it makes sense after all. If someone without the gun could take all the ammo, that'd be none left for the person with the gun. Hey, did you enjoy today's video? Do you want to see more content just like this one? Well, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like. We're always uploading new content here on the channel, and we're always cooking up new videos. Speaking of new videos, I think I'm gonna go away for a little while. I want to go play Jerry. It's such a fun game, and I think I'm getting a little bit rusty. I'll see you in a couple of days, everybody. Bye-bye.